Hey guys, we're back here at my shop with all the planes, and today I'm going to do a short review on the Hobbyking Orange receiver that's compatible with the Futaba 2.4 GHz fast technology. Now this is a brand new receiver which I just put out of the package and plugged in a battery for testing. As you can see, my radio is on. It is currently transmitting at 2.4 7-channel mode, which is not 2.4 fast multi, this is the other mode. At the moment when I plugged in my battery, what I'm getting is a solid green light and a fast flashing red light. Now, this actually means two things. If your radio is transmitting and you see a blinking light, first, the receiver is not binded, and second, the fast blinking belongs to high-speed mode. High-speed mode is made for digital servos, such as this one. This is a Futaba 9257 I had laying around for the test, and not for analog servos. I'm just using a basic micro analog servo here for testing. So the first thing you would like to do when you get a new receiver is, just in case, change it back to normal speed mode. That is done by holding the little switch on the receiver itself for about 6 seconds. Let's see, holding the switch, letting go. Now you would see a constant green light and then a slow blinking red light. Again, blinking red light means the receiver is not binded, but it's blinking slow, so that's good news. That's regular speed mode, and we can use any servo we want, digital or analog, at this mode. Now, if I want to bind my receiver, what I'll need to do is disconnect the power, hold the switch in, just hold it with my screwdriver, and then plug the power back in when the radio is next to the receiver and transmitting. And check this out. Solid green light. Let go of the switch. Solid green light. The receiver is now binded to my radio, which again is transmitting in 2.4 GHz 7-channel mode. Let's check it out. Plug in my servo. One thing I did not notice, or I forgot to mention, was that I'm going to have to remove the little tab from the side of my servo connector. So I'll just use my other one right now, the little micro analog servo I got here. Just plug it in. As you can see, works perfectly. Now, again, if I want to view in which mode I am right now, as you remember, the easiest way is to have the receiver on without any binding. So once the receiver is now binded, the only thing I'll have to do is actually turn off my radio, and immediately I can see the slow red blinking light. Again, that means normal speed mode. Let's turn the radio back on. Radio is booting up. And once the radio is on, you will see it going to a solid green again. And the servo is working. Again, if I want to change to high speed mode, hold the switch, 6 seconds, more or less. It should now be in high speed mode. Let's turn off my transmitter. Still regular speed mode. I guess I did not hold it for enough time. Let's do it again. Okay, now fast blinking light. Turn on transmitter. We'll go to solid green in now high speed mode. You can actually hear the faster speed of reaction between the transmitter and the receiver in this mode. Now, some analog servos really do not like this mode and would only buzz and not work. So if you get one and you see a servo buzz, you should know that this is due to the high speed mode. Now, the next thing I would like to show you guys is that the receiver binds very easily both in 7-channel mode and then in fast multi. So let's click on the frequency here. As you can see, fast 7-channel. Let's change that fast multi. I'm keeping my receiver on all the time. Fast multi, then enter. Okay, system type is changed. Yes. So the first thing you would notice immediately is that the red light is blinking again. That means the receiver is not binded. Although this is the same radio with the same module, we're now transmitting in a different frequency type. This is 2.4 multi. Therefore, the receiver is not binded. So the first thing I would like to do is go back to regular speed mode, hold the switch 6 seconds, more or less. See the slow blinking light. Now we're in regular speed mode. Now I want to rebind my receiver to the radio transmitting 2.4 multi. So again, turn off receiver power, hold the switch, put battery back in. Immediately I see green light. Done. It's that simple, guys. Now before I go to fly this thing, I want to make sure that I'm in regular speed mode. Obviously the receiver is binded because I see green light and it's working. Just to make sure that it's regular speed mode, turn off my radio. And now I see that I'm in high speed mode, so let's change that. That's it, guys. Slow blinking light. One final check. Got it. Binded, regular speed mode. We're good to go. This could go on a plane. Hope that clears up everything for you guys about this receiver. One thing that's worth mentioning is that I did try the tip from Hobbyking in order to parallel these two receivers into one 14-channel receiver. So I made this jumper from a Futaba wire that's curled back in the ends, and it actually does not work. So I think that this model of Orange receiver does not have this function. From what I can read on forums online, people have all had the same results. So I think that it would be best to disregard that tip. Otherwise, it seems like a pretty good receiver. It works well. It's definitely priced right, and I like it. Have fun with yours. Bye-bye.